The Conjuring house situation is legit giving me whiplash right now. It's really difficult to keep up with what's going on, but I'm going to do my best to try and keep you as informed as possible. So, obviously, a couple of days ago, it was announced that Jason Hawes will be doing a GoFundMe to try and raise the funds after a plea from Andrea Perrin to get the Conjuring house. Everyone responded well to it. The funds grazed over $70,000 or something crazy like that within like 2 days. It was quite a big deal. And then all of a sudden, it was stated that the Conjuring house had been sold. So we were like, oh, holy crap. That means that we're gonna, that GoFundMe is going to be null and void. No one else is going to be able to get it. We don't know who got the property. And then we got the information that actually, that's not even the case. But the reaction to the Conjuring house being sold was highly interesting in my opinion. Before we get into it, a couple of things I want to tell you. Be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to be kept up to date. Also, there is a brand new Simply channel, Simply Gaming. If you're interested in gaming content, live streams and stuff like that, that's what I'm going to be doing over on my brand new channel right here. I'll leave a link to it down in the pinned comment. If you're interested in getting involved and joining in and, you know, coming for live streams and stuff like this, then you can join us over there. Anyway, shameless plugs out of the way. First person we're going to be talking about is Amy Bruni. Over on Twitter, she made a post as soon as it was announced that the Conjuring house was literally sold. And she stated, "I don't know who swooped in on the Conjuring house, but I certainly know who I hope it isn't." Quote, well, in brackets, and I haven't seen one person bring their names up as a contender. So, obviously, a lot of people kind of throwing out a lot of names. Comedian Matt Rife and his friend bought it. No, they didn't. Surely not Adam. He does love with a passion buying historical haunted buildings. Adam Berry. If it was Zach, it's done for. To be clear, I'm not talking about Zach. I figured in the statement it's a name that hasn't been brought up. Anyone seen anyone bring up? Would make it obvious, lol. The only reason I'm not saying the name is the person is highly litigious. So that's interesting, actually. I wonder who she's referencing to. I have no idea who she's I don't know who she's referring to here. CJ Fasion. No, I've literally never heard of that person until today. You know, probably just a lot of people throwing around a lot of names and then being like, nope, not them, not them, not them. Moving on from that, obviously Jason Hawes did a long live stream about it, talking about the situation. Obviously, that's now dated, but, you know, we'll get onto that in just a moment. But this video is now officially back on. So this is from WPRI, who put out Conjuring House Halloween auction cancelled. This was completely kind of null and void, but now it is not.
First at 5, we are following developing news in the Conjuring house controversy. The auction of the home that was scheduled for Halloween has been canceled. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Target 12 investigator Sarah Granelli has more on what this means for the historic property. Sarah?
Well, Shannon, Mike, an attorney who represents Needham Bank, tells me someone bought the mortgage for the property, but wouldn't say who is behind it or how much it costs. Another twist in the Conjuring house saga, the foreclosure auction that was set for Halloween is canceled. According to a law firm that represents Needham Bank, the underlying mortgage on the property was sold. While we don't know who's behind the purchase, they took over for the bank, buying the debt on the home. This means they can either ask the current owner, Jacqueline Nunez, to transfer the property or go through the auction process. This comes as Andrea Perrin, whose family's story inspired the blockbuster hit The Conjuring, took to social media.
And all I can think about is this vision that I have of you being at the farm as the owner.
She asked the paranormal community and the star of Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters, Jason Hawes, to buy the property. She said she's fearful that whoever buys the property will use it to make money instead of honoring its rich history.
There are historically haunted locations that have been bought up by corporations that are just looking to make a quick buck.
Hawes then created a GoFundMe with the goal of raising $1.5 million to buy it. It's raised tens of thousands of dollars in the matter of days.
When it comes down to my goal for the house, I would love to see the community come together, raise enough funds to get the property open, fix it up, get it open.
Target 12 has previously reported famous comedian Matt Rife and YouTuber Alton Caste also have had their eyes set on buying the property. The pair previously purchased Ed and Lorraine Warren's property in Connecticut, which is home to hundreds of paranormal artifacts, including the Annabelle doll.
To us, this is like a piece of paranormal history, and we just would really love to make this a place where people can experience it from all over the world.
Hawes and Castay both tell me they don't know who bought the mortgage. With the Target 12 investigator, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.
So that's kind of where we were at. And then all of a sudden, right, so everyone kind of saw that as, right, job done, clean slate, walk away, let's, move on with our lives. Well. This is kind of crazy, to be very, very honest, because we've got Jason posting 17 hours ago. Hello everyone, we're currently waiting on a word on what happened to the Conjuring property. What we do know, a company or individual purchased the bank note, the debt owed on the property from the bank. This stopped the auction. This is not uncommon practice for debt collectors to buy large chunks of bank debts in hopes of profit. They did not purchase the house as of this time. The Conjuring house is still owned by the owner on the October 31st. Whoever owns the banknote will then start to foreclosure proceedings. I think we need to hope for the best. No matter what what we need to remember is people came together from around the globe in the hopes of saving and preserving the Conjuring house. It was so fast growing. And news channels and incredible folks at GoFundMe, who, as well as the many others, were so blown away by the support they could asked to help. We were unstoppable. So that was kind of the situation. But then, all of a sudden, right, Jason Hawes makes a complete U-turn on this, as we know, and basically states the GoFundMe is back up and running. No other real information until Jason posted this video to his YouTube channel, which states the Conjuring house, our time is now, in which he had this to state.
Everybody, Jason Hawes here. So I want to do a quick update. If you noticed, I kicked back open the GoFundMe, and we're going to start cranking this along. So it's all about saving the Conjuring house, Andrea's plea. And bottom line, let me just make this clear. A lot of misunderstandings are out there. Needham Bank sold off the mortgage. They didn't sell off the house. They sold the mortgage. So whoever bought the mortgage is now going to have to go through the whole foreclosure process again. And talking to the team all day long, there's a lot of different avenues we have now. This actually makes it a higher probability than we were last week when we had to go up against everybody. We can do this. This can be a historic movement like no other. We can leave our mark on history. This is, yesterday, I'll be honest, yesterday I felt broken. I felt broken inside. But after today, spending the entire day in meetings and different things, I'm more energized than ever, because this is really a possibility that we can win and save the Conjuring house for everybody, not just for the selected few who can afford it, not just the neighbors. Everybody's going to benefit here. This is just, I don't even know what to say. I feel so energized inside, and I'm just cranked up because we can do this. We can make a mark on history like no other, especially when it comes down to the paranormal community, the believers, the non-believers, skeptics, debunkers, and we can do so much more. With that property, we can build, we can take land, we can build other structures, things to advance the field. But it's there. Our chance is there. It's now. We can do this. We can answer Andrea's plea, and we can win this. This, honestly, can be historic. And you know what, guys? I've stepped up. I know you guys stepped up. Let's just keep on pushing, because this is a good thing for us. Again, they sold the mortgage. They didn't sell the house. Almost like the old saying in Poltergeist, right? They moved the headstones, but they left the bodies. Well, here we go. This is our chance. So let's make some noise and let's show them that we're better than this and we can do this, that we're a team. Bottom line. Thanks so much. Love from me to you guys. Stay safe, keep it real, and on to the next.
Very powerful message there. Very energized Jason Hawes. You can respect it. You can see exactly what's going on here. Clearly, he's very, very happy about it. Rightfully so. The jokes about it have still kind of been thrown about, though, because on Instagram, Nick Groff posted a post stating, "I told you Tessa and I were house hunting, and it's them stood in front of the Conjuring house." No, I don't believe that they are the ones that have purchased it, but it's very interesting to see how things are developing. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Obviously, the details are very scarce right now. Jason is very energized and ready to get in there, to get purchasing, to hopefully get the funds raised to be able to buy it. Very exciting times. Over on GoFundMe, obviously, you know, he's rallying a lot of support. So if you are able to support, then I guess, you know, that will go a very, very long way. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comments below. Way down there. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.